Welcome to a very special episode of the Lunduke Show. Why is it special? Because I got this, the Oregon Trail handheld game that is a Target exclusive. This little thing, I saw it posted about by a couple of random nerds like us on Twitter for $25, a Target exclusive handheld version of Oregon Trail, and just made up to look like a semi-generic, almost Apple, almost Mac Plus-ish looking sort of device, and I had to have it. So I went out to Target tonight. I'm recording this on Wednesday night, February 28th. Turns out it's not even supposed to come out till tomorrow, to March 1st. But the guys back in the computer section were like, they didn't know what I was talking about. I said, you guys have the Oregon Trail game. I've looked all over your Target-y store. Where is it? And they said, I don't know. I've never heard of what you're talking about. There's some handheld games over there. I'm like, no. Oregon Trail, dudes. And they're like, let me look in the back. And then a guy comes back with a unopened cardboard box that just had like numbers on it, no labeling. Pops it open. He's like, lo and behold, look at that. Then there's two guys around. He's like, whoa. One of the guys was like, dude, this is like my childhood in handheld. $25, huh? So he grabbed one and put it off to the side for him. And I picked up two of them. One for my wife, because my wife's like, I have to have this because it's friggin' Oregon Trail. And it looks like original Oregon Trail. And I grabbed one, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to open it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to play it. And then let's see if we can take it apart, because it's a handheld Oregon Trail for $24.99 from Target. And why wouldn't you try to take that apart? To start with, it has a demo mode. You hit enter and demo mode turns on. Let's see if we can get the screen a little better there for you. Oh yeah, it just goes in demo mode right now. Nothing terribly fancy, and then it shuts off. That's all it really does. But as you can see, color backlit screen. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look around the box here real quickly. To start with, this was manufactured by Basic Fun, a division of the Bridge Direct Incorporated in Boca Raton, Florida. I do not know about you, company, but I like that you made this game. And the artwork is all pixel art, original stuff. I mean, this is the real deal, guys. This is actual. I mean, look at this. The classic computer game Oregon Trail. Come on, camera, get into focus for me here. Look at that. I mean, it just looks. They even got the font on the back right. You have died of dysentery. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. There's no details on the outside as to exactly what is running this thing, other than it's battery operated with 3 AA batteries. So 3 AA batteries, and if you're 7 years old, you can't play this apparently, which is kind of funny. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start opening this up. Let's see. Cut, boom, cut, boom. All right, open. God, I'm excited actually to play this. I love the Oregon Trail because it is the Oregon Trail. All right, let's pull this out here. Ooh, we have a manual. All right, let's get rid of this packaging first. Oh man, it's this stupid kind of packaging. Can I just rip you off? No, just go like this. Apparently I turned it on. Can I just pull this off? How do you... Oh, I see. They just kind of spin and then pull it out here. Pull the tape off here. Pull these off one at a time. What the heck kind of packaging is this? Why do pieces package things like this? Anyway, all right. There we go. Ta-da! All right, that comes out. Let's just go ahead and move this off to the side. Oh, even the back of the packaging looks good. I mean, it's actual classic pixel art from the game. It's not like cheap reproductions or something like that. All right, so we got this. Well, here's the little demo tab. Let's go ahead and pull that out. Good, screws. That means I can open this up easily. Oh. Oregon Trail. You may now... Well, don't go out of focus on me. They want to see what this looks like. Whoa. Travel the trail. Learn about the trail. See the Oregon Top 10. What is your choice? Well... Oh, cool. The floppy disk acts as a sort of a power button for this. None of the buttons seem to do anything. Simple buttons on it. Not very big. Pretty light. Let's push the floppy button again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, let's come on back up here. All right, let's do this. Let's travel the trail. Yeah, shall we travel the trail? Yes, travel the trail. Come on, stay in focus for me. Whoop, there you go. I want to be a banker. Banker from Boston. I'll hit enter. What is the first name of the wagon leader? Press enter to continue. Oh, sweet. It's got like a little on-screen selector. So I wonder... And you select it with the arrow keys here, but not the diagonal arrow keys. You just do it with the normal D-pad arrow keys. I am going to be D. I got uppercase and lowercase. D-U-D-E-R. I am Mr. Duder. And then we just go ahead and hit go focus, done. What are the first names of the 4 other members in your party? I'm going to go just name them A. I'm going to go with A and lowercase a. Yeah, lowercase a seems like a reasonable thing to be. And then D. And let's go G. There we go. Let's just do that and move on. Press enter to continue. You got it. It's actually, I mean, it feels pretty good. All right, it is 1848. Man, this really is just original. I mean, this is what the game was like. I mean, this is what it was like. Let's go ahead and just start in May. Before leaving Independence, you should blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I need some wax in. I need some clothes. Do I, though? Do I really? Oh, this is totally the original game. I love the controls here. The buttons, it has yes, no, volume. An audio button. Okay, so it's got like 2 or 3 settings for audio. Basically off, kind of quiet, and then mega loud. And then a train button. Here, let's go ahead and buy oxen. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend... Oh, and then up and down. Up and down, select it. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. How many yoke do you want? Well, I'll just take 3. Let's just get some clothes. A little bit of food. Some clothing, because... yeah, no. I recommend taking at least 2 sets of clothes per person. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then let's get some ammunition. Because I need 4 boxes of ammunition. Because why not? Spare parts. Let's just buy 1 of each. And let's leave the store. Let's go hit the trail. Let's hit this trail, darn it. Well then, oh man, look at this. Let's see if I can get this in focus here for you guys. I mean, this is straight up the game. It's even got the sounds right. This is awesome. Don't go out of focus. Continue on trails. Check supplies. Look at map. Let's look at the map real quick. Look at this. I mean, this is so close to the DOS version of the game. So close. All right, let's continue on the trail. Yep. I mean, this is... I don't know if it's exactly the DOS version. I'm very curious if this is the DOS version. I come into a river. I'm gonna have to ford that river, I'm pretty sure. Would I like to look around? Yeah, I want to look around. Can I hunt? Attempt to trade, talk to people, stop to rest, check supplies, look at the map, save. You know what? Let's just continue on the trail. You must cross the river. All right, I'm going to attempt to ford the river. No. 3 feet in deep. Let's go ahead and, yeah, why not? Let's ford the river. I'm fording it. Oh, I became swamped and it did not go well. There was much death and sadness in the world. So much death, so much sadness. Press the wagon to size up the situation. All right, I pushed the wagon button. Continue on trail, check supplies. All right, let's hunt. Let's hunt, because if I know anything about Oregon Trail, it's that hunting is awesome. All right. So it's got like variations on the DOS version. Come on, stay in focus, picture. All right, so I use the D-pad to move around and enter to fire. Okay. It is totally. Oh, this is the coolest thing. Kill that buffalo. I feel like that. Yeah, I killed myself a buffalo. Great big buffalo. Fantastic. All right. Now what we need to know. Look, this is clearly Oregon Trail. This is exactly Oregon Trail. Fantastic. I mean, that's what this is. I mean, look at that. It looks like the Oregon Trail. It is basically the color DOS version of Oregon Trail. Let's turn this off. No, just be off. Be off. Cool. Let's unscrew some stuff. All right. Do I have a Phillips screwdriver around here? You betcha I do. Let's go ahead and try this with a jewel size standard one. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Screw's a little tacky feeling. Feels like there might be a little adhesive in there. All right, let's take these batteries out. Ooh, name brand, fancy batteries. Realize I haven't even looked at the instruction manual yet. What do you need the instructions for? You don't need instructions. Speaker, yes, no button, blah, blah, blah. This is all just how to play the game. Oh, you can save your progress. It includes save games. That's nice. That's fantastic. All right, toss that to the side. All right, let's go back over to a little Phillips here. Oh man, the screws are just tacky. They are just really like, yeah, just like sticky. All right, there's one. Put that over there. Let's see what this looks like on the inside, because I really want to know what this is running. I'm going to try with the other ones first. Actually, do I have a screwdriver that'll fit a little bigger on this? There we go. There we go. These screws are just in there so tight. Regular size does just fine. Jewel's not necessary. 2 screws. Come on, number 3. Yeah. That's how you do. That's how you do. 4 screws out. There's 1 more screw to take out. Oh man, this is cool. I mean, for 25 bucks, I mean, this doesn't have to be much in order for it to be worthwhile. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got going. Oh, look at this. All right, so in the back, what are we looking at here? What is that, a reset pin? What is that right there? Whole thing hooked up. There's the battery wires. Oops, I just dropped something. Hope that didn't do anything important. Is that for this? Yeah, that's for that. Okay. That's just that button. Right? Is that what that is? I think so. Right. Okay, that goes in there somehow. All right. It's like a little spacer. All right. Man, those are some big blobs on there. Check that out. See if I can get a nice in-focus shot there for you. That is the inside of this Oregon Trail. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I wonder what's underneath that big blob right there. Should we look? No, it's the screen right there. Look, so that's the screen. All right, so they're literally, I'm feeling it right there, and there's no space between there. It goes straight from that board to the screen. So, I mean, clearly what we've got here is their speaker. This is the control panel board, which is really, really dirt simple. This over here is basically just a big giant button switch. There's the wires going into that. Batteries go, I really want to know, Try me. Oh, I see. This little thing right here, that was the little demo switch. So that was stuck in here, and then it's actually labeled on it. I don't know if you can see that there. But see that? It actually says, try me, right there. Try me. And then the yellow cable is for the speaker. This is actually labeled okay. Power down here. There's the power. What do we got here? There's the Con 2. Con 3. So these are both labeled for controllers. Labeled Con 2 and Con 3. Is this Con 1? C1 and R1. Reset button. Whoa, where does the reset? Ah, I see. This is the reset button. You push that in, which pushes this in, which in turn taps this button right here for the reset. Man, I wonder what's underneath this. It's hard. It's hard. I don't know that I can easily peel that up. I might need to just melt it off in order to see what's in it. This is a really, really simple board, and I couldn't begin to tell you what it might be running. So, I mean, I'm looking at this, and realistically, this really is super, super simple. All right, I'm going to stick this back on here. Let's put it on this way. See if this goes down okay. That seems somewhat okay. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's stick the batteries back in. Let's see if she fires back up without that little piece in place there, as it was. Interesting. I really wonder what this is running. I really, really wonder. Oh, yeah, we're good to go. Yep. Simple. God, lots of unanswered questions around this sucker. One, how much battery life is this supposed to get? Battery installation, it says, but it doesn't say anything about what the battery life might possibly be. I mean, it's running off of 3 AA's. It doesn't have a fan in it or anything. It's simple as can be, but the screen ain't bad. I don't know what the resolution is, but that looks like the DOS version of the game. I don't know what this board is running, though. I mean, clearly the game's been modified. It's been modified. I mean, they've added those, like those on-screen displays saying, hey, use the D-pads right here. Those are there. So it's gotta be a modified. Oh, don't go away. I need you, screw. That's a screw I'm going to want for later. But it's modified. So did they get the DOS version of the game and modify it for an embedded chip like this? And if so, what's the embedded chip? Is it a DOS-like embedded chip? Is this simple little like 8-bit, I don't know, 8088 sort of a CPU that's in a little portable mode? Is this some sort of just weird little FPGA? What is this? I don't know the answer to that. But this is oddly capable for $24.99. Again, got this from Target. I don't know what else to tell you, but that's rad. I want to see more things like this. Also, we need to get in here with a lot of people need to be working on this and figure out exactly what this is made of to see what we can put on here. At first, I was like, well, what if this is the Apple II version of the Oregon Trail and it's running in like an Apple II hardware or software emulator? How rad would that be? Equally as rad if it's something that runs a version of DOS or some sort of DOS-like embedded system. Also equally rad. I doubt they coded this from scratch. Maybe they did, but I doubt it. It feels like it's just not the sort of thing that someone would have coded from scratch for this. If I were them, I would have found a way to emulate one of the older systems, especially if they could either do a couple of tweaks, like maybe they could easily hack a couple of screens into the DOS version, because otherwise it feels like the DOS version. Maybe. I don't know. We have a lot more studying to do, my friends. But away we go. This is the end of this special episode of the Lunduke Show. There, I'm just looking at the Oregon Trail handheld game that you can get from Target. Again, if they don't give it to you, go into the back and say, "Give me the Oregon Trail," because I deserve it. That's all I got for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is awesome.